Everybody, you know, you can't never pay attention to a hater, man. The one thing that a hater loves is attention. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, man. The one thing a hater loves is attention. And as soon as you, like, respond to them, I mean, they sort of win. I'm really bad about responding to haters. I respond to haters quite often, but I always block them, like, right after. So if you do have a hater, just keep in mind that they are probably extremely miserable. They are very unhappy. And, you know, they want to make sure that you feel that way too. So never give them the attention that they want. At least that's what I think. I have a very bad habit, especially when I'm in creative. I tend to accidentally use, I accidentally tend to use the silverfish, and I gotta stop doing that. I have a very, very horrible habit of doing that, so. It's gonna be very interactive today, guys. I'm gonna need your help. What type of small house should we make? That's my first question. And what blocks would you like me to use? So, I guess we'll start off with the wood. I think the wood is the most important part of a house. So what type of wood would you guys like to see? We obviously have the dark oak, we have acacia, we have jungle wood, birch, spruce wood, and oak wood. Now, keep in mind, some of these woods aren't too common for building with houses. I like to use a material that's really popular and really common. Those are the two important things for me, that they're common and that they're popular. Because if it's common, then it's easier to get. If it's popular, then people want to make it. So, spruce wood? Should we do spruce? Thanks, guys, for watching. We're almost at 20 likes, by the way. My gamer tag's in the description. Should we do spruce? I'm saying spruce. I think we just might do that. Dark oak wood? Alright, looks like it's dark oak wood or spruce. We gotta choose one or the other. Or we could use both, but we could technically use both. Spruce? Alright, I'm seeing more spruce right now. So let's go ahead and play around with spruce and see what we can get. Alright, we got 3 right there. And 3 right there. Now, when I say small house, you know what the first thing we should probably do is figure out the dimensions. Because if a lot of people are going to try and mimic this, I want to make this as simple as possible for all of you guys to replicate. So this is a tutorial and a showcase. Now, what I like to do before I build... First of all, let's keep this on day. What I like to do, especially if you guys notice with my mini games or my Sky Wars, I like to use a block that is very colorful and bright, and then that way it's easy to tell the dimensions. So let's just put that right there. That can be the center. So I'm thinking a small house. A small house would probably be like less than 10 blocks, right? That's what I'm thinking. We got, let's just do, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that okay? I think that's okay. It's 9 blocks wide, which is alright by me. That's actually fine by me. I'm not sure if I want to make this a square, though. So, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the entrance. So, let's just go... Let's just go out like 1. Let's go up. Let's go up maybe 3. Let's go up 3. What's up, Gaming Mushroom? Good to see you. Hey, Minecraft Overkill. We're going to go up 3. And let's see. What do we want to use? What do we want to use here? There's a lot of cool blocks that we can use to make this look really nice and colorful. We can do something like, you know, actually, that doesn't look too bad at all. What if we go up like that? So you guys chose the spruce wood. And I figured why not just play around with it. We got the spruce wood, we got some, maybe some andesite would look really nice. Could we do some dark oak wood? Maybe we could if we wanted to, but for now, let's just go ahead and maybe do something like that. That looks really nice, and for the center block, we could do, you know, do something like that. Now, I figured why not have some windows, right? We want some windows, right? I'm thinking we want some windows, or maybe even just one window. I don't think we need to have 2 windows on each side. We could just have 1 window. Maybe. I don't know. It's best we keep it... I guess we'll keep it symmetrical, right? Let's just go ahead and keep that symmetrical. So with that said, what we'll do... This is where it's going to get interesting. I might end up using some dark oak wood. I like the contrast. I don't know. That's a tough call. Hello, what's up? Oh yeah, what's up, Husky God? Thank you guys so much for all the positivity. We crushed 20 likes, and I can't thank you enough for that. I'm not really a huge fan of, you know what, we could have a window right there, or we could just have a window right here. My fear is that if we get too wide, let's just see what that looks like. Let's just go out. Sometimes the best way to build something is just to place blocks down and just see how it looks. I'm thinking though, like, I want the roof to look okay. Like, my fear is that the roof is not going to look that good. So what I'm thinking is we'll probably maybe make that andesite. Make that andesite. You know what? That might look really good. That might look really good. Okay, change of plans, which is okay. It's always good to just look at it at a different perspective, you know, and then that way you can sort of gauge what works and what doesn't, because not everything's always going to work immediately. It's not going to always click together, you know? So you got to be willing to make some really important changes. We might get rid of that block too. I'm still trying to decide. So I would consider this a small house. Now all we got to decide is how far back do we want this to go. I'm pretty sure this is probably, you know what, let's just go another block. So I think this is 10 blocks. This is technically 10 blocks deep, if you guys are still keeping track. We're making small houses right now, and you guys are helping me. You guys are helping me make these small houses. Did you finish the graveyard? No way, bro. That graveyard is nowhere near completion. It is nowhere near completion. I wish I could say it is, but it honestly is not near completion at all. Okay, so that's not the center, is it? It's no longer the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It's not the center, really. Which is okay, I guess. I'm not sure how I want this roof to look like. And that's going to be the challenging part, is making this roof look like something I would want. Maybe I should have kept that there. Let's see. Yeah, this roof is gonna cost me a headache. It's gonna be quite the task right here. Because I think what makes a house really unique and special is sometimes more often the roof. We got to make sure we nail the roof. I think that's gonna be the hardest part right there. Just getting that roof on point. If we did something like that. See, that would still be problematic. What we could do, and I like this shape right there. what we could do is we could extend this out some. And I don't know if this is going to work or not, but then we could go up one like that, and then go up another one, and do something like that, right? That might look pretty cool. However, I'm thinking we might have some problems with the back, so we got to figure out the back as well. But I'm thinking I like this. I like the shape of this house. It is pretty small. It is 10 blocks wide, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks wide, 10 blocks in length. Report FaZe? Report you for what, man? FaZe, what are you trying to do, man? Just chill, man. Just chill. Thanks, guys. We're almost at 30 likes, though. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting the stream so far. So yeah, we just got to make sure we're nailing the roof. If we nail the roof, we nail the house, pretty much. Okie dokie. I'm seeing something. I'm seeing potential here. I'm seeing potential. Let's go ahead and connect the dots and see what we get here. Now, I'm not sure if this isn't necessarily the final blueprint, and I don't want to make it seem like it is. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's do it the old-fashioned way. And just give it a nice look at it real quick, see if it's actually going to work out or not. There we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and fix that one too. I'm going to tell you guys right now, more than likely when you're working on a house, especially a style you've never really attempted before, the hardest part is more than likely going to be the roof. And if you can nail the roof, everything else is going to be pretty much set in stone, pun intended. But if you're able to just nail that roof, you should be able to find success with any type of build. Now, the hard part is the roof. I think everything else is pretty simple. And what's going to make your life a lot easier is if you pay attention to the dimensions. Now, do I like that roof? It looks okay. It looks alright. It looks alright. Huh. You're full of positivity? Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Jack? Hey, Sky Clan. What's up, Dante? Good to see you. Killer, what up? Thanks, guys, for being positive today. Just continue to do so. If there's any haters in here, just let me know and I'll get rid of them really quick. But this stream is nothing but positive energy, so let's keep it that way. Okay. Now, this is where things might get a little weird. You know what? Actually, it might end up working out fine. This might end up working out. Maybe. I think I might have jinxed myself. I think we could fix this, though. Maybe. Probably not. I could use a solid block. We can make that like a chimney if we wanted to. You know, we could just make that a solid block and then make that like a chimney. That would look really cool. Uh-oh, my controller. My controller is dying. Stop it. Stop it. Stop dying, controller. Stop dying. It's actually the wire. The wire's not, like, working properly, so every time I, like, connect it in there, it doesn't really charge my controller. Yeah, I think we're gonna have some issues with this part right here. But that's good that we noticed it. It's good that we noticed it. So what I really should have done here is I should have started up here first. We should have started right here. And I really didn't need to build this roof up so high. I didn't have to go that high up. I think it looks really cool though, that's for sure. Like, it looks really cool. But look at this, like, this is so... Like, if I can nail that, this is gonna be such a sick roof. We could just go this way. I don't want it to float like that, though, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to make it work. Uh-oh. What do we got here? We got something here. Alright. So, I guess the next problem is fixing this part right here. So, we might end up going down like that. And then, no, that's not gonna work either. Yep, we got a problem here. Alrighty, the issue is these little... is that the roof isn't even. The roof is not proportional. If it was proportional, it would all just fit together, so we gotta make sure it's balanced. Yeah, that's not cool, Micah. What's up, though? Oh yeah, we crushed 30 likes, so thank you guys for that. Alrighty, so for this roof, man, I gotta see where I messed up first. See, we can just connect the dots right there. That's simple enough. What I gotta do is I gotta connect this front part to the back part. If I can connect that, then we're good. So same thing. So I gotta connect that over here. And I can always delete these blocks, like that's not a problem, but the issue right now is for me just to get this the way I want it to be. Alright, so that's simple enough. That's simple enough. Alright, there we go, there we go. So yeah, I think the easiest way to work on a roof is sometimes just to work on a straight line, just a direct path. And then everything else you just sort of get rid of. Yeah, there we go. You see, that was my issue right there. Alright, that's simple enough. So I just gotta delete these blocks right there. And then I can fix the roof up to the way I want it to be. So actually, that looks really cool. Actually, I like this middle part right here. This middle part looks really cool. So we're actually going to get rid of that. We might even go out. Can we extend it? Can we go out like this right here? That would look really cool. Maybe even extending the roof a tad bit. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we might be able to... let's go ahead and just see what we can do first. Put a block right there real quick. You know what? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. What's up? Because you can build this house on any type of Minecraft edition. This is a tutorial showcase, so if you guys want to build along, feel free to. Right now, though, I'm just playing around with the size. I'm not even sure if I want to do this, but it would be cool to have something that does... let's go up like 1... See, that might look really cool, or it might look really bad. As of right now, I might just go ahead and say, yeah, I like this, sort of. Sort of. Yeah, actually, no, it fits. It actually fits, sort of. I don't know. It sort of fits. Who else just joined? What's up, crazy girl? Why does people dislike Stealth, man? I didn't know people disliked me. That really hurts. I didn't know that. I'm just learning that right now. People dislike me. Is that just the... I didn't know. Okay. Wow, that hurts my feelings a little bit. I had no idea people felt that way. Okay. Had no idea people really felt that way about me. Can we make this, should we just make this a block like that? See, that looks pretty cool. Still not sure if I want to do it this way. It's more of an experiment just to see if I like it or not. And I don't know. Can't say I do. From the side, it looks really cool. Actually, that does look really cool. And yes, I do know we have a lot of spruce. We're going to fix that up in a second. But like I said, like right now, like my main focus here is just making sure that this roof is the way it needs to be. Now the issue really is going to be if I can like replicate this. Can I actually get this? Can I get this side to be the exact same side on the other side? And I'm not sure if I can. Alright. Get rid of that block. That actually doesn't look too bad. That actually looks pretty cool. I could do that. Man, how am I gonna do this? I honestly don't know how I did that. What's up, Aaron? Yo, guys, be polite. Because I don't want to have to kick people out, please. So just be respectful. So we went over 1, up 3 or 4. I think we went over 1 like this. I think we went up another one. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we went up 4. We went up 4. Oh, this can be a pain. Okay, alright, so that's probably the next thing I should do. Just go out, build that up like so. Sometimes the hardest part about building is just trying to replicate what you did earlier. Which is why it's really crucial that you try and remember as much as possible when you're building these houses. Because, man, whew, it can be extremely hard, especially, like, if this wasn't a small house, if I wasn't going for small houses, like, it would be almost impossible for me to memorize these things. Unless, like, I was, like, jotting it down or something. Come on, connect the dots. Connect it. There we go. There we go. There we are. Alright. Okay, I think we got it this time. I think we're okay. It wasn't too bad, honestly. I think I was exaggerating. This is really simple. Okay, so that's taken care of. What do we want to do out here? Do we want to do anything? Probably don't need to, honestly. Nah, that looks a little silly. Alright, so that's a lot of spruce. So we might end up, I don't know. We probably aren't going to have as much spruce now. We might use a lot of stone. But let's go ahead and finish it off with some slabs. Yeah, that's a lot. I usually don't like to build with the same amount of blocks. Or just, I like to really just mix things up, you know? And that is quite a bit. Right there. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, honestly. And what we'll do real quick, since we're already in here, we could add some redstone lamps. Could we? Nope, we couldn't. Actually, we can if we wanted to. Maybe. We could add some redstone lamps. But they would always be on. I'm not about to add a switch. I think that's sort of too late. Oops. Completely messed up. That actually looks pretty good, so we might leave that in there. Oops. Messed up again. Oh, stealth. Oh, stealth. There we go. Alrighty. That looks really nice. That looks really, that looks really good. Maybe I should just leave it. You know what? Let's go ahead and add 2. There we go. Okay. Now you guys know, like, my strength is not in building the roof, it's building the floor. So we got to figure out what we want to do with the floor. But since this is officially a part of the house too, let's go ahead and just make sure that we got that like so. Put some wood right there. So this is basically what we're working with in the house. This is more of like a decorative I don't even know. You know what? We might just keep this outside. We could technically connect it all if we wanted to, but yeah, I guess we will. Okay. So, let's focus on the outside real quick. Let's focus on the exterior. Because so far, it's a lot of spruce, man, and I don't like that. I'm not a huge fan of all that spruce. So, what we could do, let's first of all see what this looks like. Oops, I'm just destroying it. I'm just destroying things I don't want to destroy. That's the way to go, Stealth. Add more spruce. Add more spruce, Stealth. You know you want to. You know you want to, Stealth. I'm just sort of experimenting just to see what these things look like. And that looks sort of ugly, honestly. That sort of looks ugly. Wait a second. Let's go ahead. Maybe we could play around with some stairs. Let's play around with that real quick just to see if we can get anything cool looking here. Nah, it's too dark. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. Actually, that's starting to look like something pretty cool. So the windows, real quick. Now, I might end up changing this again. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Should we add some stone, though? That's the real question. Rest in peace, house. Yeah, I might get rid of that. I don't know. Should that stay? That probably is gonna go. I'm not sure yet. Sometimes I just gotta look at it multiple times before I decide. But let's go ahead and see what other blocks we can use. I'm thinking maybe some stone. Let's go ahead and play around with some stone real quick. That doesn't look too bad. That actually, that does look pretty good. Now, do we want to have stone on the top or on the bottom? I'm thinking maybe some stone right there. We might as well get some cracked stone as well. Might as well use some cracked stone. You're a better and faster builder? Awesome. You deserve a gold medal, bro. You deserve a gold medal. Alright, there we go. That actually looks alright. Yeah, that might be too many stairs. Is that too many stairs? It's starting to look, actually, it's starting to look Viking-ish. It's starting to look like a Viking house, honestly. Starting to resemble a Viking house. Yeah, I'm actually starting to like that. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I could fix this, maybe add some corners. Give it some depth and dimension. I don't know. It looks ugly. Oh yeah, we're almost at 40 likes, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what was that trick? Was it? I forget how to do that. I think we got to go out one. Actually, I don't think we can do it with that stair. I don't think it's gonna let us do it. Was it a different block I have to use? Now I gotta figure if this still works, man. Okay, alright, so I think we gotta go up. Up. Or was I supposed to go? I think I have to go out this way. There we are. I think that's it. Nope, that's the same thing. Oh well. Yeah, gosh. Alright, where's the andesite again? I gotta find these blocks a little bit quicker. Alright, put that andesite back there. Alright, for now though, let's just go ahead and play around with the floor. We can worry about the roof in a second, but right now I'm really curious what we can do with this floor. Really curious. It looks like a haunted cabin. I wasn't really intending for that to be like a haunted cabin, but I guess I could see it. I guess I could see it. Man, this part of the roof, I'm gonna fix that in a little bit. I don't know, the roof is fun to play with, honestly. The roof is so much fun to play with. I'm starting to like those patterns, bro, honestly. The patterns is really cool. I like making those patterns on the rooftop. I might actually keep that there. I might actually keep that there. You know what? We are going to keep that there. So we got rid of the corners. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I like that. Alright, so we'll keep that there for now. I might end up changing it up. But I like that. I like that. It gives it a little bit more dimension. And we're all about that. So, okay, so the next part is we got andesite on the bottom. Do we want to keep that andesite down there? We might as well, maybe. I think it looks pretty good. We'll keep the andesite right there. Keep the andesite right there for now. We can always mix it up too. We can always change it. I'm not too concerned about that right now. We can always change that. A small dojo? Is it starting to look like a dojo? If it is, that's pretty cool if it's starting to look like a dojo. Thank you. It's quite the compliment. Alright, the roof gets really low right there though, so maybe I should keep it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just keep it that low. See how it's like low right there? This roof is so complicated now. I'm starting to enjoy it though. This roof is so complicated, but it looks super cool. Alright, first of all, let me get these doors out. I'm starting to like how complicated this roof is. Not sure if I should use that door or not. And these stairs probably are gonna bother me. Yeah, that's probably gonna bother me. I'll figure that out in a little bit, but for now, at least we can add the door right there, and a door right there. And I'm probably, you know what? It goes down some, which I like how it goes down right there. We might as well just go ahead and get rid of this part. That sort of made it look a little bit uglier. Alright. Okie dokie. So this is what we have to work with so far. We have a lot of room in here. There's actually surprisingly a lot of room, all considering. There's a decent amount of room in here. But since we're already in here, we can start the floor. Hey, what's up, cool boy? Why not have the floor be pushed in? You mean the floor? What do you mean? What do you mean, the floor should be pushed in? First thing is first, I want to see what we can do with the floor. And I want to go with something... maybe some regular andesite. What else we got over here? Can use some of my favorite blocks, the pistons. See what we can do with this. Alright, let's see. We got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Alrighty. That doesn't look too bad. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I do have quite a few floor tutorials if you guys are really interested in floor tutorials. I do have quite a few on my channel. So if that's something that really interests you, yeah, go ahead and go check it out for sure. Yep. Thought that was going to be a problem, which it is. Man, that andesite is such a nice combination, man. See, that's not going to be the middle, but that's going to be okay. It's not the middle. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and just see what we can do here. Don't have as much space as I was hoping for. You know what we could do? We could have a beacon shoot from the top. Like, bam, right there. If we wanted to. It was just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. So what other blocks do we want to use? We could use some cobblestone. Maybe give it some contrast with some wood. It needs a different block, though. That's all I know. The iron ore, honestly, might look pretty cool. Let me see. Nah, not really. Not too much. What about mushroom? What about some mushroom? Yeah, that doesn't look too good either. It doesn't look bad, it just doesn't fit, you know? It just does not fit. I was hoping the mushroom would work. What about, let's see what else we got. Ooh, this might look alright. That doesn't look too bad. Actually, that looks really good. That actually looks pretty good. Okay, so let's just play around with that real quick. We might end up adding let's see. We might end up adding some more to the floor in a second, but I just want to have something done so we can move on. But I think the mushroom was pretty much a good choice. With the clay. We got to get rid of that if we're trying to add a door, so just leave that there. Leave that there. Do I want to keep that andesite? Honestly, probably not. I could do some like andesite right here, which looks pretty cool. You know what we will do too? Let's go ahead and add like a bucket. play. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll use some glass in the middle. Now, obviously, this isn't very practical, but this is a creative build, so, I mean, if you really wanted to just not use that, you could. But I think that looks pretty cool, having lava right there. So we got some light gray stained glass. I figured maybe that might work out. Oh, wow, we're almost at 50 likes. That's pretty cool. I'm your hero because I'm black? That's funny. But, alright, so we got light gray. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like right here. Like so. We're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that wall right there, which I will in a second. Oops. Yeah, we gotta fix this. Or we could, yeah, we gotta fix it, man. The problem I should have done, I made a mistake, pretty much. The mistake I made, really, was that it should have been right here. That's just all it came down to. It should have been right there. I didn't want it to be that big, though. That was the problem. I really didn't want to make it that big. So, there is a solution to fixing this. And I guess the first thing I need to do, though, is finish this roof. Let's just go ahead and finish this roof. Add a little border around it. We don't need to do it, but I like it. It's gonna look cool. Wait. What did I put in there? Did I put anything in there? Just wood? Is it just wood? Oops. 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 There we go. There we are, there we are. Okay. Now we could add some stained glass in there too, so we might as well go ahead and just keep that in there. Maybe we could use a block, or we could use, let me see, light gray. Let's see what that looks like. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. Alright, we're making some progress here. We're making some really decent progress. Welcome everybody if you are new to the channel. Glad to have you here. We gotta work on this back though. That's like the last thing, and I really don't want to. I really don't like working on roofs. I just realized that. I thought I did, but I don't like it. Sort of a pain, you know? Alright, first of all, let's just go ahead and do this part like that. Now, if we wanted to do something like we did over there, we could without too much difficulty. It's not that hard. We could just, you know, flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Actually, that looks a little weird. We'd have to like, no, you see that doesn't work. Because I don't want that to show. I don't want that stone to show. Yeah, I don't want that stone to show. Quite problematic indeed. But I think that looks pretty decent. Last thing we could do if we wanted to is just like add some half slabs or slabs. And just make it, you know, just add an accent there if we wanted to. Just like something like that. Which looks okay. I feel like we'd have to do it everywhere though. Yeah, that actually is looking pretty good. I might add a chimney. I'm not really sure yet, but we might add like a chimney. What do I want to do on that side, though? The side is bothering me. Why is it bothering me so much? Oh, no wonder. Okay, so we need to get some stone. Put the stone like that. Honestly, we gotta put stone right here, too. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain, man. This is gonna be such a pain. Gotta fix this. It's not gonna work like that. That's such a pain. Yeah, and then we'd have to go like up like that. Which I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look bad at all. It's just, you know, it doesn't look the way I want it to look. So we got the andesite right there. We got the stone right there. We could add some cracked stone, so we will in a second. Let's go ahead and finish that part. Add some windows right there when we're done. Is the music that loud? You guys hear the music over me? Alright. Alright, so, well, at least that's okay now. We don't have to worry about the sides. Everything's functional, which is the important thing. Everything is functional. Everything is working the way it needs to work. So now we can put the glass right there. Just keep the glass right there. The front, however, I'm not sure if I want to keep the front that way. You know what? I think I like... You see, I have two windows right there. I think I like it with just one. Yeah, just one window. Just one window. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, the outside is almost finished. It's not nearly... Well, it's getting there. It's getting there for sure. It's getting there. So now we can just do the fun stuff. You know, we got the designs mostly done. You know what I could do? I could just do like that. And then, you know what? That's so much better. I think that's such a better idea. Yeah, so now the door's flush. Now the door's completely flush. That was such a better decision. Woo, I'm actually starting to like this house. I did it at first, bro, but I'm really getting excited. Sometimes things just don't come naturally, like instantaneously. You gotta sort of, you know, Control-Alt-Delete. And then just try again. Okay. Do I want to continue adding slabs, though? No, I don't. Probably not a good idea. That was a bad idea. Bad idea, stealth. Bad idea, stealth. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, things are starting to look the way they need to. So, let's go ahead and do some minor details on the outside so we can finish working on the inside. So the first thing we're going to do is, where's the decorations? Where are the decorations at? Where are the paintings at? Here we are. Here we are. Let's add a torch right there. What else can we do? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oops, messed up. Hahaha. I'm not even sure what type of style of the house this is. It's really just I don't know. I definitely was inspired by like medieval, but at the same time I was inspired by like sort of Viking And the roof has some, I don't know, it has different elements to it, but it's still a really small house. I mean, it's only 10 blocks in length and 7 blocks in width. So it's pretty much very small. It's a very small house. But let's see. Well, if the inside looks pretty much done, let's see if we can add some other cool stuff. Maybe the chisel block somewhere. That would look nice. Maybe the chisel block. Might as well play around with it. We have it. We do have it. Yeah, that actually was a nice touch. I like that. Chisel block right there. Cracked stone. That, might as well add that, like maybe 1 or 2 right here. It's all about the small stuff, all about the details, right? Okay. Yeah. We could even go as far as to like change this up if we wanted to, and I'm thinking I will. What we'll do instead is we could add like, let's see, what's this dark oak look like? You know what, that looks a lot better. Gives it a little bit more dimension. So when you're in here, it looks bigger than it actually is. And it's not that big. But, alright. So now we can just do some of the small stuff like add the bed. Add some cool decorations. Make it feel like it's a home, you know. Make it feel nice and lovely. Which is the fun part, you know. I might add a chimney too. I'm still contemplating on that. I might add a chimney. We might add a chimney. So literally, you don't have much. You really don't have much space. But we'll keep like the furnaces right there. Maybe we'll have the ender chest right there. Have a crafting table. You know, put the ender chest right there too. Actually, I think I want the bed on this side. I think I want the bed right there. Maybe we'll have the anvil right there, and we'll have like just a regular chest. Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. Ah, I can never get these hoppers, man. These hoppers are so difficult to place them down. Is there a trick to the hopper? Huh. Is there some type of secret trick I don't know about? Oops. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Wow. Hoppers stink. Oh, wow. We crushed 50 likes, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So what we can do is we can add a brewing stand. Actually, we'll do like 2 brewing stands. Maybe an enchantment table somewhere. Yeah, we'll just do like 2 brewing stands. But what type of blocks do I want to use? Maybe some quartz. Give it some contrast. Oops. Wrong one. Nah, one's good. One's good enough. So we got one right there. I could probably do 2 beds. We might as well do 2 beds. Have 2 beds right there, and then obviously, you know, someone wants their stuff right next to them. So I have a chest right there, chest right there. You know, just the fun stuff. Alrighty. A lot of cool stuff you can do when decorating a house, honestly. I mean, you can go as crazy as you want to. If you really are interested in just adding the details, you can go as crazy and wild as you really want to. But I think we're about done with this one. I'm thinking about making a last one somewhere. So I might do another small house. And this one, I have no idea what it's going to look like. Honestly, I never know what things are going to look like. And it always gets me when people when people say they don't know what to do. I'm like, you just place blocks and just have fun with it. You know, place blocks until you get something that you like, honestly. But if you're not placing blocks, obviously nothing's going to happen, right? If you're not placing anything, you're not going to get anything. But as long as you're placing blocks, ideas will just come. They will just naturally come, you know? At least that's how I see it. That's how I view it. Oh, I like that touch. I like that right there. That was pretty cool. Have like a little dining thing. I don't know. You know what? I'd rather have like skeleton, more like the trophies, right? We could even. I wish we had the Ender Dragon egg. Like, why don't we have the Ender Dragon egg in creative? Gets me every time, you know? It gets me every time. That's alright. Oh wait, last thing is we will add, we'll add this guy. Probably just right here. Yeah, now you got some water. Probably add a few more chests if you really wanted to, you know. Everybody needs their inventory space. And I think this is pretty much it for this house, you know. Nah, I haven't played Splinter Cell since I was in like middle school, man. It's been a long time since I played Splinter Cell. I think, you know what? Gosh, should we do that? I feel like pressure plates are extremely important, but it's not like I can add one right there. Yeah. Oh well, yeah, this is the house is done, guys. So, well, let me just double check before I say it's done. I was thinking about adding like a little, you know what? We could, if we wanted to, add like, sec. Would that look okay? It's like a clay plot right there. Nah, that's too much. Yeah, I think it's good. It's alright. Not my best work, but it's a fun house. I think it's fun. I think it's a little fun one. It's not that complicated. You can do whatever you want with the roof, honestly. You could do whatever you wanted with the roof. So. But I think it looks okay. I forgot to place what? Oh, glass? Am I missing glass somewhere? Oh, you're right. Nice catch. Nice catch, man. Nice catch, senor. Man. Every time, like, I should just back away and just leave it. That feels like, I feel like that bothers me so much. I don't know why that bothers me. Just seeing that right there. It shouldn't. It shouldn't, but that might look better. Yeah, that's better. Okie dokie. Well, I think that's good enough. I think we're done with this house. So, like I said, it's really small, guys. It might not look small on the outside, but it's 10 blocks long, 7 blocks wide, and then like we added this like hallway right here, which we didn't have to, but we added that hallway. So you got 4 entrances. So I wouldn't say this is like a good house to have in survival, Unless you have like a partner or a friend you want to live with. So, I think that's okay though. It looks okay. Alrighty, well, that house is complete. I guess we can go build another small house. This one's probably going to be even smaller. Even smaller. But where should we build it, though? That's the question. Where should we build it? That is the question. Huh. So many ideas. Where should we go and build this? We could build it in the woods, man. That'd be cool to build it in the woods. Sort of like an Easter egg. And speaking of which, I think we got some more houses somewhere along the coast over here. Past the ship, maybe? There's Ulysses' old house from like 3 years ago. At least I thought so. I thought so. I might be wrong. Because I was going to say I could build my house all the way over here. Yeah, we got some houses over here. It's Crazy Girls, Cody's, and my old house. Right there. So maybe I can just build another small house. What's up, though? Oh yeah, we're getting close to 60 likes, man. Thank you guys so much for just crushing the likes, being very supportive today. Don't want to build here either. Finding the location is sometimes very important to me because it helps me get inspired. Maybe just like right here. Oh, nope, that's the Fallout. Fallout. I could build it on top of this mountain. Nope. Okay, we'll just build it right here. Right here. Bam. Alrighty. There we go. A new build. What should we use? What type of blocks should we use? What type of blocks should we use? Huh. Well, let's see what we got to work with here. We didn't use any cobblestone last time, so I'm thinking maybe we can use some cobblestone in this build. Yeah. We didn't use cobblestone last time, so we can throw in some cobblestone. Make a castle. This is a small house build, bro. We got castles already. We already got castles, you know. Or mansions. That's a mansion right there. We got castles all over the place, though. Use diamonds? Diamonds to build? I'm not sure about that. Alright, we got cobblestone. What about granite? I know this sounds weird. I've never really built with granite. Let's see what that looks like. It doesn't look too bad. A hut? I hate it. Hate what? Waking up early? Yeah, waking up early is not fun. So we got granite. I'm thinking about using granite. What about... What's this look like? Jungle and granite. That looks pretty... That looks interesting. I don't know. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Husky? I really don't use jungle at all. Like, it's crazy that I don't use jungle and I don't use granite. Like, these are blocks that I never use. Man, what about oak? What about some oak and granite? We got oak. See, that doesn't look good together to me. That looks pretty ugly. Oak and cobblestone. I mean, we could. That's such a popular build, though. That's like so popular to use oak and cobblestone. But I guess we can. We can. Why not? A lot of people like that. It's the most common material. Respectably. You know, it's something that a lot of people can find pretty easily, so. Alright, so first things first, let's figure out how big we want this to be. And I don't think this is going to be, it's probably going to be even smaller than the last house, you know? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where the McDonald's used to be. There used to be a McDonald's here. If you guys remember that, a long time ago. A long time ago, there used to be a McDonald's. Right here. And then I destroyed it. Okay. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So 6 by 5, essentially. Which is pretty small. We might do a separate wing right here. That's still a small house, I think. It's still pretty small. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 blocks wide and it's 4. Wait, is it 5 by 5? 1, 2. Yes, 5 by 5. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so this is our house right here, I'm thinking. This is what we're going to be working with. So, I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did last time, at least I hope not. We're just going to build it up. Right, just build it up. And make it all proportional. It'll create fewer, it'll just cause us, it'll just be easier. It's not going to be as much of a headache, you know, as long as it's proportional. So notice I made everything line up equally. So we're actually going to ignore this blue. Everything has to line up equally. It doesn't necessarily have to. You know what? It doesn't have to. It just makes it easier to do the roof. Oh, man. Yeah. I think it will. Never mind. This can be really, really interesting to see how I pull this off. But, oh well, that's the fun part, is just figuring out how to do the roof. I'm not sure how we're going to do it. Not sure yet, but we'll come up with something. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Hike? Who else is in the chat, guys? We're almost at 60 likes. Thank you, DJ. What's up, DMZ? So we might as well keep that there, just as a reminder. Just as a reminder. Okay. You see, this can be the problem is that that back lines up, but the front doesn't. So I feel like we have to do this. We have to do it that way. Which I'm not against. I'm not against that. I'm not against that at all. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. So it's almost, I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same dimension right there. So yeah, there is, that's what we're working with right now. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is, let's see what we can do with this outside first. See what we can make here. If you guys are now joining, we are doing some simple houses, some small simple houses. Mostly like a showcase tutorial style, so if you guys want to follow along, you know, feel free to do that. You know what we could do also, just to make it, give it some dimension. Yeah, this is gonna look really cool. Put a block right there. Right, cobblestone. Can have like a fence post right there too. I'm thinking I want to use like, let me see, let's go ahead and get cobblestone. We got cobblestone walls, man. We got so much to work with. I'm very, very happy. Cobblestone stairs, let's get that too. Let's see what this looks like. That looks pretty cool. That already looks very good. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. You are a legend for subscribing. You are a legend. And we are crushing the likes right now, so that's great. We are crushing it. Alright, I don't want to go outside that though, so let's figure this out. Use the cobblestone real quick just to make the outskirts of the wall. Right, so we got the perimeter. We got the entrance right there. So we got the entrance. Bam, bam, right there. Woo, this roof is gonna be a pain, man. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. But we'll figure out a way. We always do, you know. I'm just complaining, but we always figure out a way. I have no idea. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just placing blocks down. And I'm just really hoping that this turns out to be okay. Pretty much do the same thing we did over there, right? And then add, like... add the blocks, maybe the cobblestone, like so. It's already starting to look pretty cool, honestly. Huh. Starting to look pretty cool. What I could do is, however, this problem right here, that's a oops. That's gonna be a problem. See, we got the front. Let's go ahead and just connect this just to see what it looks like. Bam, like that. Connect that. You know what, we should leave that right there. We'll just connect this. There we go. That actually looks pretty cool. That actually looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with the shape so far. Now, how's the roof gonna look like? I don't know. I have no idea. guys. I really don't know. I just place blocks down and just really hope it looks okay, as I do with everything else that you guys see on this world. That's my building style, you know? It's how it is. Add some like cobblestones, fences right there, which looks okay. It actually looks pretty good. If we did, see, this is where it gets. Ooh, actually, I think I like that. I like that more. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Oops. That looks 10 times better. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I like seeing that log right there. That part is really cool looking. Have everything face the same direction too. Now we could do that for right here too. We could just do that like, bam, you know? Oops. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Just gotta make sure we do it to all the sides, though. Build it up. Oops. There we go. That looks alright. That looks pretty cool. Now, this is the problem right here. I'm not sure how I want... Like, I'm not sure what I want right there. All I know is that I do want some wood. Since we're using a common wood, like, I want to stay using this wood. It's looking good? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, what can we get with that? See, we might have to use, like... Yeah, we'll just leave that right there for now. Some regular oak wood right there as the perimeter. Come inside the house. The house is actually technically like this space right here. You know? So we'll just say we'll just leave that right there for now. So I don't have to worry about it, and we'll fix the floor in a second. You know, this is just something that's just gonna stay here for a second. Not too long. But, and then that way you guys can sort of get a visual. You know what? Time out. And, nah, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? There we go. Does that look better? Probably better like that. Yeah, that's a lot better. A lot better. Okie dokie. So, what do we want to do for this roof over here? We gotta treat this like as an independent room right here. Because it is. It's like an independent area. So that's how we gotta treat it. So connect that. Connect the dots pretty much. Just connecting the dots until we get something that we like. Maybe we can do some cobblestone right there. Place some stone, right? You know what? We'll leave that right there. I'll just place a block. Some wood, maybe? Let's see what this would look like. Oh, my controller. My controller! You have failed this city. Man, this controller is messing me up. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Jager. Thank you. Do I want to... Yeah, we can just end it like this, right? And then we can... Here's what I'm thinking. Get the redstone lamps out. I really like the look of the redstone lamps. So I really want to accent that. So I'm thinking... Just build up. Build up to right there. Right? We got the redstone, which is going to stay hidden. That redstone needs to stay hidden. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll get... some oak wood stairs. Get some oak wood stairs. Hide that redstone. Hide that redstone. Place some wood right there. I'm not sure. Honestly, at this point, I'm just like placing stuff down just to see what it looks like, guys. So I apologize. Get some, maybe some slabs. Let's get some slabs real quick. Could even do like something like that. Which I think looks pretty cool. Then obviously we can just finish the top with either wood and then like, you know, little thing like that, or, which I honestly think looks ugly. That looks really ugly. Or we could just top it off. Top it off like that. I'm not sure. Wait, where? I messed up. What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for helping me get to 60 likes. What's up, Sergeant Google? Hello, Hike. What's up? Thank you guys so much for all the support. What's up? Is it Tome or is it Tame? Hello, Zebby, Gaming Guy, Cool Ninja Gamer, Liam. Everybody in the stream, thank you guys for helping me out. I really appreciate it. It looks okay so far. It's missing stuff. We gotta add more to it. It needs more. It needs more. That's all I can say. It's that needs more stealth. Stealth, it needs more. More of what? I have no idea. I have no idea, sir. No idea at all. I'm just placing stuff down at this point. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the fun part, though. You don't have to know what you're doing. Alright, let's go ahead and place a fence post right there. We wanted to do that right here, too. Might as well. Okay. We're making some progress here. Yeah. I think, should I add wood right there? I think we should. We might as well. Might as well. Half slab. That half slab actually helped out a ton. Yeah, that half slab was a good idea. Okay, perfect. Get the oak wood doors. Put the oak wood doors right there. Like so. Honestly speaking, we could add like a beacon in there, but that's completely up to you guys. I mean, you could add beacons, you could add all kinds of stuff if you really wanted to. Now, do I want to keep that there though? That's the... That is the question. Do I want to keep it like that? I don't know. It sort of looks weird. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Welcome back, Crazy. This cobblestone, I'm not sure. It's such a tough decision. I think we'll leave it like that, right? We'll leave it like that. I never forget how much fun building was. It's just, it's addicting sometimes. Like, it's super addicting. We could fix this top a little bit. I think the top looks a little weird still. We could add, like, you know, just some half slabs, maybe. Technically, it's done, though. Well, not done, but this portion of it is done. And that way it all connects together, I suppose. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks okay. Alrighty, here's the fun part, is basically we gotta work on this part now. Oh god. And I have no idea, man. Let's see what it looks like at nighttime real quick. Like, you already have a lot of light just illuminating from the top, which looks pretty cool. That right there looks really sick. The redstone lamps is a really nice touch. So here's the entrance to the actual bedroom area. Let me go ahead and save it. Welcome back, everybody. What's going on in the chat? How's everybody doing in the chat? Sergeant Google, I think I fixed that a while ago. I think I fixed that like 2 or 3 days ago, but hopefully I did. At least I think I did. I think I did. So here's the interesting part. How do we do this part? That's where I'm a little stuck right now. It's this guy right here. Alright, first of all, let's go ahead and just get rid of this. Get rid of that. We don't need that there anymore. Using cobblestone, sometimes you have to be very careful, you know? You have to be very careful. You don't want it to... Cobblestone's, like, extremely overpowering for some houses. So you gotta be careful about how much of it you use. Because, I mean, just look at that. That's really... That's not even, like... That's less than 50% cobblestone right there. And it already looks like it's a lot of cobblestone. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful about how much cobblestone you use sometimes. And I know it stinks to have to think about that stuff, but... That looks ugly. I think it's gonna have to be like that, honestly. It's gonna have to be... Which, that's okay. I'm actually content with that. That's alright. We'll figure it out later, honestly. We will. We will figure it out in a bit. For now, let's just go ahead and place the cobblestone right there. Fix that up too. Might have to fill all of this up. We could add, like, glowstone lamps right there if we wanted to, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. What's up, guys? We're almost at 70 likes, man. It'd be great if we could get there. But alright, here is the fun part, is finishing up this roof, which, honestly, it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that difficult. At least I hope so. I don't want to jinx myself here. I don't want to jinx myself. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Alright. We could do just regular wood right there. Bam, like that. Maybe. Maybe. Oops. Actually, that ended up working out. That's fine. You know what? I might do some slabs. We might just do slabs. I don't like that. Just gonna go ahead and use some regular oak slabs. So go like that. That looks okay. We could put like a little wing right there if we wanted to. Add a little wing. Which isn't necessary at all. But it adds to it. It adds dimension to it, so I think it looks okay. I feel like we might need another block, though. And don't forget, this is still a really small house. It's very tall, though. It looks like a watchtower. Well, I did want to add a tower to this part. Like, because technically the house starts right here, you know? The house starts, like, right here. So that does remind me. We can work on the floor, which... the floors can be pretty small, so... not too much room to work with. But that's enough space to work, to make something, I think. We can make something out of it. So I'm thinking maybe some light... nah. What is this? What do we got right here? Light gray? Let's see what light gray looks like. That doesn't look too bad. Some of my favorite blocks right here. No, we can't do that, unfortunately. Can't use that block. What about... this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I feel like a lot of the blocks I use are just slightly overused. What about... we could still use some granite. Yeah, let's do some granite. Where's that granite at? Okay, that actually looks really rich. I like that. It looks very rich. It ain't gonna work, though. Actually, it does work. It works fine. That works fine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do real quick. Make all of that right there. Polished granite, which is a block that I said earlier that I rarely use. So who knows? Maybe I will use it again. Start building with it more often. But as of right now, I barely use it. Okay. So we got that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some redstone lamps. Goodness gracious. Pronunciate, Stealth. Pronunciate. Actually, I don't even think I need that much redstone. But whatever. It looks cool. It looks alright. It looks alright. We gonna be alright. Like so. So there's technically the floor. And, you know, when you don't have too much space to work with, you just try to make it as visually appealing as possible. Because when someone goes in your house, obviously you want them to feel like, you know, you want them to be impressed. So, nothing wrong with that. At least that's what I think. Okie dokie. So maybe for that we'll use maybe some white. See how the white looks like real quick. I mean, that looks okay. Let's see. I mean, not too much light's coming from that, though. I could have probably brought it up a little bit. Yeah, I probably could have brought that up just one block. Yeah, Sergeant Google already said, I think I fixed it earlier. I fixed it, so... yeah. I think you're good. Alright. Set it back to day real quick. You know what? I don't like that. That was bothering me. That actually makes more sense than anything right there. That just, I don't know why. This is bothering me. If we did something like that. Huh. 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 You know how the villagers... okay. Could we do... if we did something like... sometimes I'm not sure if I'm making it look worse or better, but... I think that looks okay. There's something about this roof that is still getting to me that I'm gonna figure out in a second. I'm gonna figure it out. What about this? Yeah, I think it was those trapdoors. The trapdoors look okay. We're just gonna push them up. We're gonna push up the trapdoors. So let me go get these trapdoors real quick. I was not feeling that location. Sometimes you just gotta move things. So maybe right here? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's 10 times better. I had to move those trapdoors. That was bothering me. Thank you, Nightmare. Worse and better combined. Hey, sometimes it's really hard to tell unless you get like a second opinion, you know? It's like when you write a paper, right? It's like writing a paper. And you don't realize it's crap until you get it proofread, you know? It's the exact same thing. Exact same thing applies. You need, you know, it's always good to have multiple opinions on what works and what doesn't. Alright. But overall, it's not my best work, but I honestly think it looks... it's something I would live in. If I didn't have too many resources, I think I would live in this house, you know? I, for one, would live in this house. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more light in there, so I'll work on that in a second. What can I do right here, though? Can I do something to fix that? Nah, that's not gonna work. Could add, like... that looks worse. Man. It's not easy, man. It's not easy sometimes to figure out. Your OCD? Yeah. Oh, wow. 2 more likes until 70. That's great. That is wonderful. Gosh, I wish my controller would stop doing that. We'll leave that like that. I think that's okay, as it is. Put a block right there. Now, the only problem I think we're going to have is with the windows. Gosh, I think we're going to have some problems with the windows. No, we're going to be okay. We gonna be alright. What should we use? Maybe black? Wait, what did I use earlier? Yeah, let's try black. Let's see what black looks like. It doesn't even look like it's there. I feel like we use too much white stained glass. Why not white? Why not black? Let's try black. That actually looks pretty good. So this house didn't take as long as I thought it would take. I don't know why I was like tripping earlier. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for 70 likes, though. Oh, it's always hot in here, crazy girl. It'll probably get to 100 degrees later today, but... yeah, you guys like it? Alright, so... let's see... trying to figure out where I want to add the torches, man. Whew, this is a tough part right here. Maybe we'll just add them, like, right... nope, I can't do that. What about right there? Nah, that's pointless, too. Woo! This is a tough one. Figuring out where to place the torches. Oh, man. Tough stuff, guys. Tough stuff. What if we add... oh, that looks horrible. We could do... let's do cobblestone slabs. See what that looks like. Yeah, that looks alright. I guess it looks okay. Yeah, probably just leave a torch right there. Maybe... sometimes I think torches can really just ruin the look of the house. I know that's horrible to say, but... you know? If you can make it torchless, that's the best. That's ideal. If you can make your house torchless, go for it. But we're probably gonna have to use some torches inside, so... yeah, we gotta consider that as well. It looks great. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I just kept hitting stuff, man. Did I? Was that how it was? I think we're okay. Gosh, wow. That was like bam, bam, bam. This is a chain reaction. Alright. Okay, alright. Don't make the same mistake. There we go. There we go. Good job, Stealth. Good job, Stealth. Yeah, Stealth. Alrighty. That looks okay. I'm actually pleased with it. Yeah, I think I would do a few more things, like, obviously I gotta work on the inside real quick, but I might add, like, a tree or two. Could add, yeah, we'll just add oak trees. Add like an oak tree here and there, just to make it look less artificial. But, you know, it's a small house. It doesn't take that long to build. You could build it a lot quicker than me, probably, honestly. Most people could. But it is functional. It actually looks really nice. Personally, this isn't much space, but it has probably everything that you need. And you could put like, I mean, you could put like all kinds of stuff up here if you just wanted to make it a functional tower. You could, you know, get rid of the fences, add like a chest or two up there. You know, just make it look less decorative. So that's completely up to you, though. Completely up to you. So I'm thinking about adding a door there. You know what? We might as well add a door. We could. No, we won't. We won't add a door. Should we add a door? Man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Should we add a door there? That is a tough call. I am not sure. I'm undecided on the door. Completely undecided right now on the door. Oops. Got that. That. Might as well do 2 beds. You never know. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 I thought we could place... Crap. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I thought we could do that, man. That's stupid. You can't place a bed on glass? Man, this is stupid. Oh. That's very infuriating. Like, how can you not put a bed? I mean, how can you not do that? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That's very silly, in my opinion. Very silly. 2 furnaces right there. Maybe, I don't know, a crafting table. Can't believe that. No, don't add a door? Okay. Gosh, I can't believe you can't add a stinking bed on top of glass. Alright, you know what we will do, so we don't have to add, like, any more torches, because I'm really not a fan of torches. Unless, like, obviously it's ultra hardcore or something. Let's go ahead. Place, like, a jack-o'-lantern. Right there. That should give us plenty of light. And then we could add, like, just to utilize all the space that we have, you could add, like, I don't know, you could add anything. You can add all kinds of stuff. The possibilities are endless. There we go, you got a little flower right there if you wanted to. Could add, like, another brewing stand on top of the furnace. I mean, you can, honestly, you can go crazy. Have fun with it. Have fun with it is what I say. But, yeah, I think at least this part is done. We could even do, like... I mean, honestly, you could add, like, a chest right there. You know, you come straight in, you got a chest right there. You could add more chests. Make it more functional if you wanted to. A chest right there. You know, you barely see it. You come in here, you barely see it. It's perfect. So yeah, that's a ton of space. You could add all kinds of inventory space if you really wanted to. So I think this is, I think 2 small houses is good enough. I was gonna do a 3rd one, but, I don't know. It really depends if you guys want to see me do another one. I might do another stream sometime, but... I think that's good for now. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Carpet on top. Oh yeah, that's true. I could do. That's a very good point. Yeah, I could do like, you know, I could do glowstone. Gosh, it takes me a minute to find stuff. Like, we could do the glowstone and then the carpet, right? You brought up a very valid point. You know, just do the glowstone. Like so. And then add carpet on top. I really think glowstone is one of the ugliest looking blocks, but it is functional. So if we're to set it tonight, then, you know, you could see through it. It provides light, too. So that's another way to get a good amount of light, is the glowstone and the carpet. But yeah, guys, here's the house. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, and you want to see more streams, if you want to see me stream more small houses and stuff like that, be sure to crush the like, guys. I would really appreciate it. And, of course, make sure you are subscribing as well. And there's one last thing I missed. I just noticed. One last thing. Here we go. Yeah, be sure to subscribe, guys, for all the daily content on my channel. And that is the end of the showcase and stream. So thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day. I will probably be streaming again on my Twitch channel, so make sure you subscribe. Hope to see you guys there. Peace. Bye. Bye, everybody.